All right, traders, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to another Relentless recap. I hope you guys enjoyed the extended weekend. It was, of course, Good Friday. We had Easter Sunday. Hopefully, a lot of you guys, enjoyed the weekend and had a good time and were rested and ready for Monday morning. Guys, today we did have some opportunities. We did have ticker symbol CXAI on news out with Google, I believe it was. These guys did pretty well today, going from about $2.25 all the way to 6.67, and perhaps we can see something else if this thing can continue upwards. I mean, it's done pretty well to this point, and perhaps we can keep going. I mean, sometimes you just never know, right? But we did have three or four, you can say, big topping wicks the last time it came up. I've stopped trading for a while now, going back to about 12, 12:30. It's good to see that this thing is still holding up some levels and it's trying. But I think I am done for the day. I did have quite a few orders today, not looking to push it too much. Got to keep things tight. So, CXAI. Context, right? Again, coming early from pre-market, going back to around 9 a.m. That's when this thing really started to take off. That's when this thing really started to move. And it's been a stock, by the way, that we've traded quite a few times over the last couple of years, right? Just looking back at the daily chart, look at how many different times this thing made a big move going back to April of last year, almost full circle, April 12th, and April 13th, going from 270 up to 973, and then the next day gapping all the way up to 21 before pulling back, consolidating for a week, and then even pushing up again 1366 from lows of 626 and then even 1764. And then after another 2 3 weeks again from 776 up to 1560, guys. And so when we say the history repeats itself, right, it's not, identical. The market always comes in different shapes and sizes, but in the sense of there being something familiar, whether it's the same ticker symbol, the same type of price action, the same type of setups. And what brings it all together is how well we're looking to manage risk, how tight we're keeping it. And so when a stock like this starts off, you know it's time to get going. And I was watching another one early, but when I switched over, I was like, hey, time to get to business. This thing started off, we had lows around 66, pushed up all the way to 99. I did miss this first candle, sadly, but from there it got up to 419. Sharp pullback right here, man. Sharp pullback. I thought we might have been in for some weakness, but then the 1 minute candle made a new high over 84 and it pushed up to 17. This is what we call that volatility, man. Volatility, the stock not choosing that direction early, up, down, violent. This does provide some areas for entries, though, right? Again, the 1 minute candle here making the new high, for example, and then it dips to VWAP, and then it rips. Dip and rip entries like that, VWAP bounce entries. From there, we start to go sideways. We start to go sideways. We determine our low, which is at 403. From there, the 1 minute candle makes the new high again. We get up to 442, guys. 442, pulls back again all the way to 405, and then again right back to 440. Dips, rips, dips, rips. We had a bit of a longer consolidation here, a longer consolidation in this area, and then it pushed out around 952. So, in this range, right? Some people say, "Hey, Relentless, what are you looking at?" Well, can our previous resistance, you know, become that support? So when we finally got over this level, we started to push higher, right? We started to push higher. When we pulled back into it, it now acts as support, and this is what we love to see. And then we continue to the upside. So, looking back at the chart, I think I could have done better buying some of the dips. I think that's where ultimately I could have been more aggressive. I did do a decent job in some areas, but at times I was being a little bit more passive, and I think that ultimately did cost me. So we can see again, we come back down into this trend line, and we also have the VWAP. Come on, what's going on? We also have the VWAP over here. My drawing tool is acting up. Goodness. Anyhows, so we held up these lows again at 430, pushed up to 5, pulls back, bit of a rejection, it holds up 55, pushes up now to a high 540. And this is how we were able to make money, guys, trading these same patterns, right? Buying the support levels, selling a little higher, buying the breakout levels, levels such as this one here as we're pushing through, selling a little higher, watching these key dips, even some of the panic flushes off the initial red candles, selling the small bounce, because even from a drop like this, we bounced up from a low of 42. This bounces up to 70. Back down for 33 this time, bounces up 52. Sometimes it's within the same candle, right? But this did carry over here in this case. So over and over. I can show some level 2, but if Tim, I think Tim might post a recap today. We'll let Tim show some of the price action trades he took. I think Tim and Marcelo did well. Tim 7K on this one. Marcelo maybe 5 or 6K. I think 6K. Those guys absolutely smoked this thing. And that's what I'm saying. I think I could have done a little bit of a better job at some of those dip trades. But all in all, very grateful for this green. And I did trade a lot of shares. I mean, it didn't feel like it, but I mean, this thing was like an endless churn. And at the end of the live stream, so, funny enough, I'm like, you know what? I am done with this stock. I'm leaving. And of course, it did give a bit of a pull away. I was here for this. I wasn't able to make money though. Couldn't get a good grip on this area. You know, I was expecting just a little more out of it, and I tried to not get tunnel vision. But ultimately, I really wanted to see the extension and pull away. We never got that. This was the best that we gotten out of it, and from there, as you guys can see, we got a little choppy sideways action here. But I'm like, hey, being that I'm shutting down the live stream and leaving, I bet you this is the time where this thing goes crazy. And of course, it does pull away a little bit in that area. So I said, hey, thank me later. Is that thing where once the trader leaves, that's when the stock goes. And of course, it's all in good joke, good fun, but it's a bit of a meme here in the trading communities that, you look away, you go to the bathroom, that's when the stock makes the move. You shut it down, then the stock goes. But we know that's not the case. That's all for good fun, right? So it's 2:52 p.m. I've kind of reached my limit with orders today. So, I'm shutting it down, taking it easy, locking it in, and I look to come back again tomorrow. And I'm heading out again, which I told myself not to leave during the market hours, but I wouldn't be surprised if I come back and this thing does something like that. I could be very wrong because it's been a grinding stock all day long, but you could get somebody big covering into later hours. But yeah, guys, that was the day. Hope you enjoyed the quick recap here. We're up, and I didn't even show the screen here, but we're up $1,091.26. Uh, we did respond to all those Discord DMs. So anybody who had questions, we were able to answer, and there's still some stuff I have to do later today. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, right? We'll be back tomorrow, ready to go. Stay safe, stay green. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. Check out those links down below for Momo Pro. That's the scanning software that I use to compile my watch list every day. Code Relentless for 25% off. All right, on Momo Pro. Other than this one, you guys can check out the link for the Discord, which is our chat room, right? The Discord is our chat room. Some traders are still in here chopping it up even right now, talking, having a good time, calling out different stocks, right? Yeah, so check out the chat room. Let's say what's moving. Check out the chat room, guys, and then also be sure to check out Merciless Markets. All right, Merciless Markets is the day trading service that we have here for those of you guys who are looking to get involved with day trading, right? If you're interested in this hyper scalping style, you guys can check it out. Utilize coupon code TRIAD for 40% off. Gold is our flagship, membership, which includes everything. so you guys can check it out. Feel free to check out the curriculum as well if you want to see, just an outline of all the chapters and what would be included in the course material. That's all here. You guys can go through slowly, take a look. It's a little longer, but it needs to be that way because there's a lot of topics to cover. There are some perks, of course, which includes one-on-one mentorship, live trading archives that we upload to the course website every day. In fact, I've already uploaded today. So if you guys want to see my live trading with my level 2, that's right here, CXAI plus 1K, Marcelo plus 5K CXAI, right? So you can see those two different perspectives. You can see Tim's and triads as well. So you guys can feel free to check it out. All right. Green is good, man. Green is good in the neighborhood. Of course, if you are a course member, you will get free access to the chat room throughout your duration as a member. All right. So yeah, check out the chat. These guys are saying not much moving. CXAI giving the I'm gonna give one big rip candle then plummet look, which is exactly what I was thinking here with the with the this move that we're seeing. Are we gonna get something like that? But yeah, the chat room is a little slower later in the afternoon. Most people are here for the morning session. CXAI squeeze coming after hours or dump prior. Yeah, we shall see. We will see what it does. Staying reactive. But yeah, guys, stay safe, stay green. It's been Relentless Trader. Hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing. Catch you guys next time. Stay safe, stay green.